Hello, J Tiger and Vilaya and Mod. We are in the charter ship, right? Charter boat.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, this is free of charge to the Asiatic, and now departure. Not many customers or not many passengers. And that is Sathorn Bridge. Many empty seats. I mean, available seats. Actually, we drove the car parked at the Asiatic, but we would like to get the free cruise provided by the Asiatic for the tourists. So good chance. And that is forest. I mean, the tallest forest view. We just took it for the foreigner 500 baht, for the Thai adult like me 300 baht. And took about like 10 minutes or 3 rounds sitting in the forest view.
Alrighty, J Tiger in Thailand, and we just passed off Wee Rhea, my beautiful assistant. She has been super helpful to me. And show her your ring. And look at there, wow. And here's she's going to be my assistant for a long time. All right, this is the Joppia River. There's a Thai longboat, and this is Bangkok, Thailand, or at least a small little piece of it. Now check my I'm going to have a former video before this. I think about 15-18 minutes. We just rode the Thailand's tallest Ferris wheel. Now see, here's an example of some of your older buildings. Now a lot of them are built they take concrete walls, and sometimes the concrete is actually poured on the building, and sometimes they cast the walls and they pull them up by crane. In the very distance, you can see a couple of cranes down there, and that's an example of them pulling the concrete walls up. They do a lot of concrete building. If you're going to make some money, probably a good thing to be in is the concrete business. You can see we're coming down the Joppia River. All right. I'm being requested for a selfie here. This is a picture of a picture. Me and we.
เอาหน้ากากออกสิยิ้มยังเอาหน้ากากออกเลยหน้ากากออกกัน
Uh-oh, I'm back. Sorry about that. Wow. I don't want to say twin towers, but it is 2 towers. Okay. Oh, I leaned over. No, don't hit him, hit me. Oh, and there's some of the electric catamarans. And I saw them open up one of those. They usually go pretty slow, but apparently it was time shift change, and those things will get wet to get the whole way out of the water. And here's our boat, and I'm going to stand up and turn around. Hopefully nobody freaks out. Nice, gosh, I would say 60, 70 foot diesel powered. There's a long boat heading out on the river ahead of us. We're going pretty far down here. And a lot of your buildings are like this. See, they're gonna have, see how they've got trees and stuff? Oh, I've seen some buildings that just have a veritable park on top of the building. There's another building in the distance. Uh-oh, look at this guy. That one is definitely, hear the diesel motor? That's pretty high RPM for a diesel motor. And she's definitely making way. Here are your dual towers. And here we're getting a better and better view of this guy. I don't know what you call buildings. He, she. Got the little greenery about, oh wait, no, we got 2 levels of greenery. We got some greenery down on the bottom, and looks like a whole lot of greenery up on the top there. This is J Tiger in Thailand. Please give me a subscribe and a like. And this is my 2nd month in Thailand in 1 month sections. Of course, you've seen my fiance. I've got to make that happen and take care of my business in the U.S. Uh-oh, that was a stick. The propeller just caught a stick that went under the boat. And here is, love, do you know what road that is up there?
Oh yeah, that is Sathorn Bridge. Sathorn Bridge.
Sathorn Bridge.
So the boat gonna head to the Tak Sin Bridge. It's called like Tak Sin, BTS Tak Sin station. Yep.
Alrighty, and looks like, I don't know if that's cat diesel up there. And my eyes are a little better than the phone. Yeah, please give me a subscribe and a like. I am a fledgling YouTuber. I am J Tiger. I'm do a lot of stuff in Asia. I mean, in Thailand. And I'm gonna do a lot of stuff in actually Memphis, Tennessee, and Mississippi in the U.S. And we're gonna do motorcycle. I've got an old 2-stroke drag bike that we're gonna restore, and I do a fair amount of biking and running. And I'm gonna give some tips and hacks on biking. The running's pretty simple. I'm not a scientific runner. I just make sure I've got some decent shoes and I get out there and get the miles and do a fair amount of stretching. there is, there's another crane mounted on top of a building. And obviously we're doing some construction over there. Now see, here's another building. See how we've got some greenery on the building? I don't know exactly what the criteria. Some buildings you see almost the whole building has got trees and bushes on it. And I'm not sure, it almost looks like this building is still seeing a little construction. Don't quote me on that because I don't see any rigging. Now this is your, well, other side.
BTS, the blue one.
Oh, look, there goes the BTS train. That's their above ground Bangkok Mass Transit System. They don't put the M in there for the mass. Let's see. Uh-oh. We got a fast mover there. I hope that we see, I don't know what the rules or anything, that maybe we see some of the hot rod longboats come. Oh, there's a nice one. There's one of the hot rod longboats right there. Now that's a passenger boat. That's not actually a racing boat, but it does have the longboat setup that the racing boats will have. And those are used, they use a lot of different motors on those. It's quite interesting for the hot rod guys. Look up Thai longboat racing. And these guys are, well, they've got pretty big you-know-whats because they are in a little bitty flat bottom boat. And a lot of times they utilize the Isuzu 4-cylinder diesel turbo with turbocharged, and they're electronic injection, of course, but I'm sure they're chipped and everything.
The last note here, remember that we've been here.
Oh yeah, wow, it is. Now here's a building under construction. There's a lot of Thailand never stops growing. Thailand is like New York. They run all night. Well, the clubs and stuff run.
This boat is free shuttle boat to
okay.
Have to wait one more.
Gotcha.
That's okay. What we know? Maybe 10 minutes.
All right, we got some guys on top of the crane here doing a little maintenance, probably replacing the hydraulic line. Yeah, I see he's got some kind of line in his hand. All right, we are going to disembark. Here's one of the construction cranes. Looks like they may actually be using that crane to work on that crane. We're backing up to the pier. Keep your hands inside the boat. Okay, we're heading out. J Tiger in Thailand. Please hit the subscribe button. Give me a like and a share. And I will see you in the next video. We're fixing to catch another boat and go back out on the river for a little more.